whole nother stream just because I was having technical difficulties, and I kind of am. I kind of still am having technical difficulties, to be honest with you. I have no idea why, to be honest. I really don't know why. But here we are. Okay. All right. It looks like we're in the second round. 3 minutes and 55 seconds left of this round. Jake Matthews takes Neil Magny's back. He's working for a hook, trying to get his foot into his hooks right there. Right now, Jake Matthews has Neil Magny's back right here with a long time in this second round. I wonder what device that is. My device said that there's another device connected to my Wi-Fi, so I automatically paused that thing. I don't know who was on my Wi-Fi, but I definitely got him out. Uh-oh, here comes Jake Matthews. He's trying to go for a submission, but Neil Magny, he's playing it right. Oh, no, Jake Matthews going for a triangle choke, top mount triangle choke here. Oh, no, it's over. It's over, guys. Wow. Jake Matthews is got a nice triangle choke right here, top mount triangle choke. He gets off of him. It looks like Neil Magny has fought off this submission. Wow, what a sequence that was on the ground. I'm surprised that Jake Matthews is able to, hold his own against Neil Magny on the ground. I'm just being real. I am very much surprised. Back row, how to take my brother to get some food. That is what's up, man. That is what's up. No worries. No worries. You already know what it is, guys. Welcome back, Mustard. Ollie Hicks says hi. How you doing? How you doing? Ollie Hicks, blessings to you. Hopefully you're having a good one. How are you doing? All right, guys, like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Okay, run up these likes and run up these subscriptions. Do me the favor. All right, support the community. I was having technical difficulties with my Wi-Fi, which kind of scares me for next week's pay-per-view. Because if this happens during the pay-per-view, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just being real. I'm doing good. That's what's up, Ollie Hicks. I'm glad you're doing good. Okay? If you are new to the channel, like and subscribe, okay? Like and subscribe. Right now, we have Neil Magny fighting for his life against Jake Matthews with 45 seconds left in this second round. It's strange. I was having Wi-Fi issues earlier today too. Really, Mustard? You know what's funny about that? As I was having Wi-Fi issues and stuff like that, and I ended up fixing it. I ended up texting one of my friends. I said, "Hey, are you having any Wi-Fi issues?" And he texted me back and he said, "Yeah." So I guess I'm not the only one in town having Wi-Fi issues. I think this is an area issue. So hopefully they get this fixed, man. Hopefully they get this fixed. Ali says, how are you? I'm doing good, man. I am doing good. You already know what it is. Spit some bars. 7 edits. How would you know if I could spit some bars? You know what I mean? Why don't you tell your mother to spit some bars, okay? Tell your mother to spit some bars for you, okay? Because how do you know that I can actually spit some bars? Guys, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Is that what you want to hear? Huh? Big Cam says 67. Bland says spit some bars, bro. What kind of bars you guys want to hear, guys? Let me know what kind of bars would you like to hear. You know what I mean? Ali Hicks says hi. I say hello. How you doing? Okay. What kind of bars would you like me to spit, guys? You know what I mean? Let me know. You know? Let me know on the chat. Because maybe if I get enough likes, maybe I'll spit some bars. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll spit some bars. Maybe I'll show you what it is, you know what I mean, to freestyle from the dome piece. You know? All right, here comes the third round. Neil Magny, Jake Matthews. Jake Matthews has been holding it down. Jamie Pittman. How you doing, Jamie Pittman? Welcome to your channel. Welcome to your chat. Guys, like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Okay, support the community. All right, that is all I ask. All right, hopefully that is not too much to pick up. Okay, guys? Hopefully not, guys. All right, so subscribe to the channel. Here we go. We got Matthews, Magny. Nice combination there from Matthews. Matthews just keeps stepping forward. Okay. I like your shirt. Thank you so much, Ali. All right, this is not a shirt. This is a button-up. Okay, specifically a button-up. This is what I decided to rock today. You know what I mean? Because it was a beautiful day today. It was a beautiful day. The sun was shining. It was a beautiful weather. All right. Oh, yes, yes. Neil Magny goes for the takedown. It looks like Jake Matthews has some type of guillotine right now. But, I mean, Jake Matthews is going to fight. Oh, he falls over. All right, here we go. Jake Matthews pushes him against the fence. Now they're tied up with Neil Magny's back against the fence right now. Mustard says, I'm saying Matthews was going to make a comeback. Oh, really? Okay. Let me see. How come for you it's all bright in your house, but outside for me it's literally pitch black? Well, guys, it's because I have lighting. Okay, I pay my bills. That's why. You know, there's lighting, so I have to have a lot of light. You know, don't get me wrong. If I was to turn off the lights here, you would not be able to see me. Right now, Neil Magny keeps pressing forward. Jake Matthews is trying to stay alive right here. Neil Magny is going for a submission here. Jake Matthews better stay on his feet. Oh, no. Somebody says, do you or let it crust? I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't even know how to answer that question. You know what I mean? I don't even know what type of person comes up with an idea and a question like that to deliver in a community like this. Hassan. Ali, I totally understand. I totally understand what he's saying, guys. I totally understand what he's saying, but best believe that's not a question I'm going to answer because it's stupid. That is straight stupidity, guys. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left in this third round, guys. Thank you, Mustard. I appreciate it. And Hassan, I appreciate you too. Okay. Weirdest MMA question. LOL. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you, this is what I have to deal with on a daily basis, guys. Okay. No. What the hell, bro? Once again, Neil Magny wins and surprises me. I'm telling you, every time I pick against Neil Magny, the guy ends up winning, man. Oh, my gosh. Jake Matthews gets submitted in the third round when you're winning this fight. Come on, man. What are you doing? Magny fucking clutches again. Mustard, I can't believe this shit. I cannot believe what I just witnessed right now. Jake Matthews was winning the fight, and all of a sudden, Neil Magny presses forward in this third and final round and gets a submission. I mean, guys, I'm not surprised anymore. I'm not surprised anymore, man. You know what I mean? And Ali says, what are you doing? Right now, I am doing a fight play-by-play here for this UFC. Excuse me, here for this UFC event headlined by Carlos Ulberg and Dominic Reyes, guys. Can't believe what I just watched. Cannot believe what I just watched. Guys, like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Okay, run up the likes, run up the subscriptions. Like I always say, the only channel where the fans come first, not last. Watch Magny clinch a knockout over Francis Ngannou when no one believes him. Ali said, I subscribed. Thank you so much, Ali. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you for being a part of this community. All right. All right. Who is the next fight now? Guys, Mustard, anybody. Can anybody let me know who won the fight between Tom Nolan and Charlie Campbell? All right, that was one of the fights that when, my Wi-Fi, started acting up. So can you let me know on the chat? Okay. Did Tom Nolan win the fight or did Charlie Campbell win the fight? I need to know. I am on a need to know basis right now. Okay, can somebody out there help me? Your stream went darker than my future. Dean, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the chat, guys. I was having Wi-Fi issues, guys. You want to have a football game or something? Definitely not, guys. I definitely don't want to have a football game. I definitely don't want to have a football game. Guys, let me know who won, Tom Nolan or Charlie Campbell. I don't know who won the fight, but she won my heart. Good for you, Dean. Nolan took the dub by submission. Tom Nolan. All right, that's what's up. That is what's up. Thank you so much, Mustard, for that. Thank you. No, I mean, are you watching a football game? No, I am not watching a football game, guys. I am not watching a football game. I am watching UFC. I am breaking down this UFC event that is going on right now. Unfortunately, I'm having so many issues right now. It's unbelievable, and I don't even know why. I don't even know why. My new album releases on October 1st. Frankenstein. That is what's up, man. That is what's up, Frankenstein. Hopefully, you know what I mean? Hopefully everybody listens to it. And yeah, you already know what it is, man. Congratulations. Congratulations. I don't know if this is your first album, your second album, your third album, whatever album it is, congratulations to you. That's a huge accomplishment to be able to start something and finish it. So congratulations to you, man. I was just asking because I watch OSU. Gotcha. Well, no, I am not watching. I am not watching any football, let alone college football. Bro, what is going on with ESPN, bro? In this world full of issues, push up. Photo album? I don't think he was talking about a photo album. I think he was talking about a music album. Because he said it releases on October 1st. So congratulations to him. I'm going to leave it. Was nice knowing you. I'm going to leave. It was nice knowing you. Ali, that's what's up. You have a good one. You have a good one, man. I do not watch college football, let alone Ohio State University, okay? All right? If that's who you're talking about, OSU, Ohio State University. I don't know if that's what you're talking about. Bye. Well, bye, Ali. You have a good one. All right? You have a good one, guys. Man, guys, it's been a lot of issues today. Wi-Fi. First, it started with ESPN. ESPN was giving me a lot of issues. Actually, it just kept crashing. I actually ended up tweeting, "Is anybody else having ESPN issues?" And everybody contacted me via Twitter and said, "Yes, I'm having issues over here." So first it was ESPN. Then I got the ESPN started, and then I started having Wi-Fi issues, and now it's Wi-Fi issues, and unbelievable, guys, unbelievable. You know what I mean? Just to sit down and do a live right now it's been troubling, guys. It's been troubling. All right. I do have to use the restroom. Hold on a second, guys, before the next fight starts. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. Jeez, I had to use the bathroom really fast, man. All right, let me see. ESPN Wi-Fi again. Wi-Fi noted. Yeah, man, unbelievable, guys. I must have said, since you train MMA OE, have you ever had a favorite strike that you could do on someone? Yeah, I do. It all depends of the situation. You know what I mean? It all depends of the situation. But I usually like to keep my distance. There's a rule that I always try to follow, and you know what? This rule has worked for me. There's a certain amount of distance that I'm gonna allow a person to get to me. I'm never gonna allow a person to get face to face to me to the point where now we're face to face and now he's trying to attempt to argue with me and escalate the situation. So there's a certain distance that I like to keep, everything, so it's neutral. Once a person passes that threshold, that's usually when I do my strike, the specific strike that I usually like, and it usually always works. Actually, I don't want to leave your funny and fun. Ali, I don't understand how I'm funny and fun right now. I'm pissed. Okay? Right now I'm pissed. Okay, because of so many issues that I'm having. I can't let you get close. Mustard, you're damn right. I cannot let them get close. So yeah, man, there's a certain amount of distance that I allow, and then if the person gets rowdy and he ends up passing that threshold, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to do my thing. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to do my thing. Somebody says, Ali says, oh, sorry. Now, you don't have to be sorry, man. I'm just playing around. I'm playing around, Ali. I am joking with you, okay? Guys, run up the likes and run up the subscriptions, man. Do me the favor, man. Right now, we're at the co-main event, guys. We are at the co-main event of the evening, okay? I'll KO you with my stinky breath if we ever face to face. Dean, that's my issue there. You know what I mean? I don't need anybody's bodily fluids, you know what I mean, coming up on me. You know what I mean? Pause. I don't need none of that. You know what I mean? So you might want to keep your distance from me. All right. So don't come face to face, man. Don't do it. All right, don't do it. All right, but here we go, man. Co-main event of the evening. Let's get this popping. Let's get this popping. Let's get it started. Man, I can't believe I got kicked out alive, man. Hey, Captain. What's up? What's going on? What is going on? I don't know who eats Little Caesars, man. That pizza is terrible. That fucking pizza tastes like straight up cardboard. You know what I mean? I remember back in the day, I used to eat Hungry Howie's. And the only reason why I used to eat Hungry Howie's is because I used to get it for free. And that pizza was terrible. Hungry Howie's pizza is probably the worst next to Little Caesars. Little Caesars might be leading at the worst pizza, to be honest. Okay? Honestly, guys. You know? Excuse me. Bro, I just seen a commercial right now, and this guy's name is Chad. Bro, if you have a name and you're if you have a name and your name is Chad, I feel sorry for you, bro. I'm just being real. That means your parents, they literally they didn't even give any effort. You know what I mean? Let's just name the jackass Chad. You know what I mean? Name him Chad. Who cares? You know what I mean? It sounds like I don't know. I don't know. It just sounds like a not a good name to have. You know? I'm kind of Mustard says I'm kind of a spinning back attack addict. Spinning back kick, spinning elbow, spinning back fist, everything we going Beyblades. That's crazy, man. You're gonna seem like a spinning tornado. You're gonna get yourself dizzy and knock yourself out. Okay. Dean says it tastes like cardboard because it's made from cardboard. It probably is. It probably is. Okay. I won't be surprised. Okay. I will not be surprised. That with how that pizza tastes, guys, there's not enough garlic sauce to make it taste any different. Okay. Ali says, bro, their parents just said he gets a large jaw. He's handsome. Let's just call him Chad. Bro, I'm just saying, man. I don't know about that name, Chad. Chad. It just sounds so like I don't know. I don't like the name. You know what I mean? I never met an adult. I mean, an adult Chad. I never met an adult Chad before in my life. Never in my life. You know what I mean? But every time I hear that name and see that name, I just saw a commercial of it. I laugh because I'm like, what kind of name is that? You know? Nice one from Ali. Yeah, for real. Mustard says, my addiction for it grew after I watched John Jones do them as a kid, and I actually found them to work even though they're risky in the street. It's just my favorite. Hey, I hear you, Mustard. I hear you, man. Whatever works for you. Okay? Whatever works for you. You know what I mean? These days, I'm definitely not. I'm not out here starting fights. I try to avoid fights. To be honest with you, I do what I can to avoid a fight. I'm just being real. As an adult and a grown ass adult, I'm not out here trying to fight. You know what I mean? Somebody or a group of people. You know what I mean? That's just stupid. You know, unless you mean you could say whatever you want to me. You know what I mean? Literally, you can say whatever you want to me. I'm not gonna. Nothing you're gonna say is gonna make me act sporadic to the point where I attack you. That's not gonna happen. I always, I always feel like if I'm liable to kill somebody, I want to know that I was in the right, not in the wrong. So I want to know full heartedly that this person wanted to do harm to me. So usually I wait until I know for a fact that the person is about to make a move. And usually right before the person makes the move, I make the move. You know what I mean? I just don't want to be liable for killing somebody. You know what I mean? You know, grabbing somebody and slamming them on their head. Anything could happen. I could break somebody's neck. You know what I mean? Chad GPT. Dean. Dean, that's a good one. That is a good one. Imagine going to your house and you find your little brother and you found out that he got his name legally changed to Chad. You'd probably be so mad. Ali, I definitely won't be mad. Okay, I definitely won't be mad. Actually, I would be happy. I would be happy, and I would. You know why I would be happy? Because every day when I wake up, there will be a new joke to make fun of my little brother. Okay, so I would not be mad about that at all. Okay, not at all. Hey, I got a question. Can I tell you a joke? Well, Ali, go ahead and tell me the joke, man. Go ahead and tell me the joke. Go ahead. I'm waiting. I graduated. I graduated in University of Central Florida. That's where I graduated. Beautiful, beautiful arena. Unbelievable. What is the kidnapper's favorite shoe? A kidnapper's favorite shoe. Well, in my opinion, it has to be if it's a kidnapper and it has to be a favorite shoe, it has to be like some type of running shoe. So maybe some Nikes. You know what I mean? Maybe some Nike waffles or something. Okay? Maybe that. You know what I mean? Maybe that'll be his favorite. Let me know. Mustard says 100% don't want to kill someone who was just getting drunk and acting like a fool. Oh no, hell no, Mustard. Hell to the no, Mustard. Let me tell you something. I literally try to avoid fights with drunk people. That's why I don't even go out to bars or clubs anymore because I'm dead serious. You're bound to get in an altercation one of these days if you go to these bars or clubs. I'm dead serious. And never in my right mind would I fight a drunk person because I'm just being real, guys. That's when you literally almost kill someone is fighting a drunk person. Okay? White vans. Oh shit, Ali. White vans. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. You're absolutely right. Maybe it is white vans. Uh, not very often you see all white vans. I'm just being honest. Okay, not very often, but you are absolutely right. White vans are okay. Kidnappers' favorites. You know, they pull up in white vans. They kidnap you in a white van. They probably had white vans on. It all matches. It's all making sense, Ali. They have shoe. I thought they didn't have, and that's why they steal. Damn, Dean. Good point. Well, I mean, there are black vans and blue vans. Yeah, they are, guys. Yeah, they are. Mustard says, I had a friend called Tom who used to do MMA and worked as a bouncer and was always walking in with bruises and shit. Yeah, that's what happens, man. Unfortunately, that's what happens, man. You know what I mean? And if you live in a state like I live in, you got to be careful who you try to get in a fight with. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people are not trying to fight over here in the South. You know, you throw a punch and all of a sudden you're getting shot at. You know what I mean? So you have to be prepared for every situation. You know what I mean? That's why I try to read the situation for what it is. You know what I mean? If we're about to get in a fist fight, awesome. But if I read that, you know, something else is about to happen, trust and believe, I got to get the jump on that guy. Mustard versus mayonnaise. Dean, I like that. Ali says, what do you call a cute door? A cute door? Huh, I don't know. I don't know, Ali. Let me know. Ali, are you using Chad GPT? Oh, God. Adorable. Adorable. That's a good one. That's a good one, Ali. I like that. I like that. I can't lie. You're 2 for 2, guy. Okay? You are 2 for 2. I like it. Okay? Guys, like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Run up the likes. Run up the subscriptions. Like I always say. Okay? The only channel where the fans come first, not last. I have not been breaking down this fight. This fight already started. Jenkins versus Tavares. 3 minutes and 56 seconds left in this first round. It looks like Tavares is pressing the pace right now. Nice body kick by Jenkins. Nice right hand by Tavares. Tavares got a strong right hand. He's standing southpaw right now. He's trying to go to the outside foot of Jenkins right now to have an advantage. Ooh, nice hook by Jenkins. Another jab by Jenkins. Nice. Nice body kick by Jenkins. Jenkins is staying busy, guys. Nice jab by Tavares. Mayonnaise have good texture, but no wrestling. Yeah, by the way, I'm 10. Ali, that's what's up. You are 2 for 2, my homie. Nice body kick by Jenkins. Your man, you know what you should watch, Colton? What are you talking about? Ali, your man, you know what you should watch, Colton? Who should watch? What are you talking about? Oh, man, Tavares landed a low blow on Jenkins. Tavares landed a low blow on Jenkins here with 2 minutes and 38 seconds left. Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to talk to my brother. Oh, nice body kick by Tavares. Another body kick by Jenkins. Oh, Jenkins is going in there throwing some punches. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in this first round. Oh, nice strong jab by Jenkins. Nice head kick attempt by Jenkins. Jenkins is applying pressure right now. Nice lower leg kick by Jenkins. Tavares hits him with a nice jab. And it was a speaker, and I accidentally pressed the send. I got you, Ali. No worries. Oh, Jenkins is staying busy right now. Dean. Nice jab by Tavares. Another nice strong jab. Lower leg kick by Jenkins. Oh, Jenkins lands an uppercut and a right. Nice body kick by Jenkins. Jenkins is staying busy, guys. He's landing some nice combinations here. Excuse me. Round one here is coming to an end. 48 seconds left in this first round. Both are standing in the middle of the octagon. Jenkins has landed 55% of his punches compared to Tavares' 37. $900 M here. Dean, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, Dean? What is going on? Oh, 9 a.m. here. It's 9 a.m. over there? Holy mackerel. It is 11:16 p.m. where I'm at right now. Okay. Oh, nice head kick attempt by Jenkins. Oh, nice right. Nice left hand by Tavares. Goes for the takedown. The round is over. All right, first round is over. Just had a beef with a woman a week ago just because I told her she ugly. Dean, I mean, why is she getting mad for? Why is this lady getting mad? You know what I mean? I mean, if you're stating the obvious, you know what I mean? Why is she getting mad? I don't understand. Ali says same. That is what's up, man. Are you talking about the time, Ali? Are you talking about the time? Nah, for real. Send her 3 weeks makeup routine. Hell no, guys. I don't even like makeup, guys. I'm just being honest, guys. I don't like makeup at all. If a girl wears too much makeup and she applies too much makeup, it's a turn off for me, man. I don't like that shit. It tells me you're trying to hide something. You know what I mean? It tells me you're trying to hide something. And now if you wear eyelashes, you're gone. I don't even see you. If you're wearing eyelashes, I don't even see you. Okay, I'm like John Cena in that bitch. I don't see you. Straight up. You wear eyelashes, I don't see you. You don't exist. Okay, you don't exist in my world. All right, but if you wear a lot of makeup and you apply a lot of makeup, turn off, guys. Turn the fuck off. All right. All right. Here comes round two. Tavares still applying the pressure here. Ali says, because tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. Won't even change my mind. Well, Ali, I don't know specifically what you're talking about, but blessings to you, my guy. Blessings to you, okay? Dean says, people hate honesty these days. I mean, if she was pretty, I would have called her pretty, but she's ugly. Hey, Dean, that is being truthful, okay? That is being truthful. Nice body kick by Jenkins, answered by Tavares' left hand. Strong left hand by Tavares. Mustard says, Alexa Grasso is the one, bro. I like Alexa. I like Alexa. I do. But I like Valentina, man. I like Valentina Shevchenko. She's a hottie. Valentina is a baddie, bro. What? Valentina? Oh my gosh. She a baddie, bro. Ooh. It is a song. Oh, is it really? I had no idea. Makeup and steroids are same. Makeup and steroids are same. Did he just land another low blow? No, that wasn't a low blow, bro. That didn't look like a low blow. That looked like a point right to the inside of his thigh. That didn't look like a low blow. All right, he didn't take the point. The referee didn't take the point, but the referee in general is terrible. Okay, I hate that guy. It's crazy how far ahead Valentina still is of that flyweight division. Mustard, I agree with you, man. She is. Oh, good head movement by Jenkins. And when it comes to Valentina Shevchenko, guys, I mean, she's a baddie, bro. She's a baddie. All right, I wouldn't mind flying across the country to spar against that girl. I'll let her beat my ass. To be real, I'll let her kick my ass. You know, with all due respect, guys. In reality, I am saying I'll let her kick my ass, but come on, let's be real. She murders me, okay? The ants have no chill. They trespassing private property. Not cool, guys. Not cool. Ali says, when your kid asks where babies come from, me go back to bed now thinking why my whole existence. Oh man, that's crazy. That's crazy. Where do babies come from? You know what I mean? They come from outer space. You know what I mean? They come from outer space. Nice left hand by Tavares. I really don't know who's winning this fight right now. You know, I mean, Jenkins was landing in the first round, but man, Tavares is landing repeatedly right now. Shit. Nice body punch by Tavares. Nice cross right by Tavares. It's too early for you to know how a baby is made. Honestly, guys, honestly. I do honestly think Valentina will probably beat Zhang even out of her prime by decision. That's hard, man. That was Mustard, right? Yeah, Mustard. That's hard. I don't know. When it comes to Zhang Wei Li, man, she has abilities, bro. She really does. And sometimes you just wake up and you're your age, you know what I mean? But hopefully not Valentina. Ali says, no, you actually don't want to know, bro. You don't want to know. Trust me. Yeah, man, you don't want to know. Guys, you don't want to know, okay? They come from, outer space, all right? I mean, they're made with clays, the divine clay, and it's really hard to find. Takes 9 months to find. Damn, Dean, does it really? Holy shit. Valentina is in my opinion, just has better feats in her terms of the people she beaten. I do agree with that. I wouldn't argue with that. Oh, what a combination by Jenkins. They are exchanging. 20 seconds left in the second round. Oh, nice head kick by Jenkins, blocked by Tavares. Nice takedown attempt by Jenkins. Completes it with 13 seconds left in this second round. Ali says, bro, if it is too early, then why is my dad downloading games showing how babies are made? Yeah, you better ask what your old existence is about what I do. I look up the two of the stars and ask. I hear you, Ali. I hear you. All right, guys. This fight is almost over. We are almost in the main event of the evening, and you know what, guys? I do got to get my charger. Hold on a second, guys. Damn! Ow! Fuck! Hold on a second, guys. Hold on. Bear with me. Bear with me. All right, guys. I have to charge my phone for a little bit. Let me know if you hear any static right now. If you hear any static, let me know. It's only gonna last for a little bit. Okay, it is only gonna last for a little bit. Brock Lesnar's daughter versus Brock Lesnar with long hair. Holy hell, beautiful, sexy teddy bear. Isaac, how you doing? How you doing, Isaac? Welcome to your channel. Welcome to your chat, man. And when it comes to Brock Lesnar's daughter, guys, she's a hottie. Okay, Brock Lesnar's daughter is a hottie, guys. I mean, have you seen her? You know what I mean? She could pick me up and throw me across the room. I love that shit. Honestly, if his daughter did MMA, she wouldn't even be able to make bantamweight. No, she's not. She's not. You know what I mean? That girl, she's heavy set. You know, I mean, I don't want to say she's heavy set because she's not. It's just she's a big girl in the sense of her size, not her weight. You know what I mean? And she's really athletic, that girl. So she's fit. She probably weighs, you know, I'd say maybe 200 pounds, 205. You know, I give her that. Maybe even more than that, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? But hey, it is what it is, guys. All right, here comes the third and final round. 3 minutes and 45 seconds left in this final round. Jenkins takes down Tavares right now. She's so hot, if she cry, we die. You crazy, bro. You are out of your mind. Guys, run up the likes, run up the subscriptions. All right, do me the favor. Okay, support the community. I really don't know who's winning this fight, guys. Who's winning this fight? Is it Jenkins or is it Tavares? I think Jenkins is probably winning this fight. But I mean, it's been all right. I mean, this is definitely not a co-main event, but it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. That's what happens. That's what happens when fights fall off. You know what I mean? Be happy that Dominic Reyes and Carlos Ulberg is still happening. Okay? Be happy. Brock Lesnar's daughter is the definition of you look like your father. Whoa. That's messed up, guys. That's messed up, man. You know what I mean? I think she's, you know what I mean? She's pretty in her own ways, guys. You know what I mean? She is still pretty in her own ways. All right? Right now, Jenkins is on half guard. I don't know if he's fighting to get on side control. I don't think he isn't. I don't think he is. Because right now he's trying to have a good, you know, hold of Tavares' left leg here. He has his left leg tied up so he can land combinations here on the ground. Jenkins also has wrist control, is working for wrist control. Tavares does a good job of getting back up to his feet, but he does give his back against Jenkins at this moment. Oh, man. Tavares finds himself getting tripped by Jenkins. Oh, no. Jenkins going for a submission right now. He jumped right on his back. He's going for a submission. It looks like it might be done. Oh, no. Jenkins gets out of it. Nice. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. Nice close elbows by Tavares here. Tavares doing a good job of changing the position with 1 minute and 20 seconds left in this round. I mean, you know, it's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. And right now, Tavares is looking good, landing these close little elbows. We're about to be in the main event of the evening, guys. Okay, we are a minute away from being in the main event of the evening. I am so excited. Let's get this popping, guys. All right, let's get this popping, all right? What is that right here? The fuck? Never even noticed that. 40 seconds left in this round. It looks like Tavares are going to ride him out. I heard Jake Paul having a boxing match. I heard he's having a boxing match as well. He's having a boxing match with somebody who's 100 pounds lighter than him and about 2 feet smaller than him. That guy, Jake Paul, complete jackass. Right now, they got back up to their feet. 10 seconds left in this fight. All right, bro, are you okay? You keep glitching out for me. With all those plot armor and money, he'll win for sure. Maybe, Dean. And, bro, are you okay? You keep glitching out on me. I'm sorry, Arlie. I apologize if I am glitching out on you. You know what I mean? I don't mean to, okay? Like I said before, I am dealing with some Wi-Fi issues, but I have, fixed the Wi-Fi, but I am still dealing with the Wi-Fi issues here. Before that, I was, having ESPN issues. So just bear with me, my guy. Bear with me. Can you see me right now? Everybody, are you all right? He's okay, but the Wi-Fi is not. My point exactly, guys. My point exactly. I wanna drop kick the Wi-Fi as it is right now, guys. Okay? Honestly. Okay? Honestly. All right, guys, this fight is over. We're at the main event. Nah, like whenever I mean glitching, I mean you went from the stop top of the chat, and then I had to cut flickering off your stream off and on, and then you finally got to me. Huh. When I mean glitching, I mean you went from the tart. I apologize, Ali. I apologize, man. I apologize. And Dean, you're absolutely right, man. We paid for shit, and we still have issues for. Unbelievable. Sometimes I have difficulties. Me too. Me too, Ali. Me too, Ali. I sometimes have difficulties as well. All right? All right, here we go, guys. Co-main event of the evening. Who won this fight? Here we go. 30-27 right now. All right, Jack Jenkins wins, guys. There we go. Ali versus Conor McGregor. That would be fun. I just like you. You're fun. Thank you, Ali. I appreciate it. All right, I appreciate you guys, all right? Yes, only versus Conor McGregor. McGuire. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. We're about to be in the main event of the evening, guys. Okay, I will turn on my mic once the main event starts. Okay, I'm just charging my phone for like the next 5 to 10 minutes, just so my phone doesn't die, guys, okay? Here we go. Let's get this popping, okay? All right, guys, let me know on the chat who you guys have. I want to know everybody and their predictions here. Who has Carlos Oberg? Who has Dominic Reyes? Let me know in the chat. I want to know because I'm holding everybody accountable, okay? The fight I've been waiting for. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Dominic Reyes. Mustard says Dominic Reyes. I got to write that down. Hold on, Mustard. Mustard Dom. All right. I got you. I got you. All right. Here we go. I already know Goodwill has, Dominic Reyes as well. Okay. I know he has that. So we're going to keep him accountable as well. I know Eminem. He's a black guy who sings and has a son. Oh no! Wait a minute. What? Oh my gosh, guys! I thought that was the co-main event. What is going on? I thought that was the co-main event. Oh no! We got I got Jimmy Crute versus Urslan as the co-main event. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, the Tafa fight fell off. Right? The Tafa fight fell off? Okay. So we got No, he's a white guy that has 3 daughters. Yeah, he is. All right, Ali says Dominic. Okay, Ali says Dominic. All right, guys. Shit, I did not think we had enough Guys, I thought we were at the co-main event of the evening the whole time. But it looks like Jimmy Crute and Urslan are the co-main event of the evening, guys. I apologize. Okay, I totally forgot that multiple fights fell off, and Jimmy Crute and Urslan were given the co-main event. I honestly thought it was that. I thought it was what we just watched. I really thought it was. I thought it was Jack Jenkins. But whatever. Ali says, it's okay, Mustard Tin Can. Here comes Ankalaev and Alex Pereira. They're giving a little countdown here. Craziness, guys, craziness. I think when it comes to this fight, Alex Pereira versus Ankalaev, man, this fight is going to be tough, man. This fight is going to be tough. This is going to be one of the toughest fights for Alex Pereira, to be honest with you. I mean, Ankalaev showed that he has grit. He has abilities when it comes to his stand-up. And his ground game is there. You know what I mean? So it's there for him to rely on. So this is going to be a tough fight for Alex, man. Did you see the little spat Ankalaev and Alex had with the translator? Yeah, Mustard. I ended up seeing that. You know what I mean? It was a little situation there, you know what I mean? They have to do something to build up this card and spark up some interest, you know what I mean? Because it's been so quiet lately, you know? It's been silent up in this bitch. Oh, shit. Who you guys got winning this fight? Jimmy Crute versus Urslan. Versus Ivan Urslan. I have Jimmy Crute winning this fight, guys. I have Jimmy Crute winning this fight, even though he hasn't won a fight. He's won only one fight in 2 years. Jimmy Crute has only won one fight in the last 2 years, guys. Imagine that. Finally, two fighters with actual drama. Very true. I'm getting kind of bored, bro. Ali, I hear you. I hear you. Right now, there's really nothing to talk about right now, guys. Okay? Right now, we are waiting for Jimmy Crute versus Ivan Urslan as it stands right now. Okay? But they're giving commercial. All right? They're giving a little, embedded right now about Alex Pereira versus Ankalaev. And this fight happens next Saturday. Marab versus Corey Sandhagen, Jerry Prochazka versus Khalil Rountree. Guys, this card is good. This is a good card. This is a good card, okay? Honestly. This is banging, guys. Bro, we're living in a crazy world, man. All right, bro, Ali, you have a good one, man. You have a good one. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your night, okay? Enjoy your night. Missed the days when we had feuds like Conor and Khabib, Nick Diaz versus GSP, John Jones versus DC, Team Alpha Male versus Dominic Cruz, Prime Kobe, feuding with literally everyone. Yeah, those were the days, man. Those were the days. Not anymore, guys. Okay, not anymore. It's not like that anymore, you know what I mean? It's a little different now, you know what I mean? All right, here comes Jimmy Crute versus Ivan Urslan. one of the biggest dramas I enjoyed was GSP versus BJ Penn. That was a huge drama there. I like that. I like Matt Hughes versus BJ Penn. I like Matt Hughes versus GSP. I liked what else drama? I liked Anderson Silva versus what's his name? Sorry guys, I'm trying to listen to what this guy is saying. But yeah, guys. I think somebody's going to get knocked out right now. I think somebody is about to get knocked out right now. And I think it's going to happen fairly quickly, guys, okay? I think Jimmy Crew is going to go in there and knock out Ivan Ersland early in the first round, guys. We shall see. I'm back. All right, Ali, that was a quick in and out. Quick in and out, guy. Okay, quick in and out. I love Dominic Cruz versus Team Alpha Male because they literally had the whole gym trying to take down one dude like some Avenger versus Thanos shit. I know, right? That was very interesting, man. Dominic dominated that whole gym. To be honest with you, you know what I mean. I mean, he beat the head of the snake, which was Uriah Faber, you know. But then he eventually lost to Cody, and you know, arguably one of the best performances in UFC history was that Cody fight. I mean, Cody in that Dominic Cruz fight looked fucking phenomenal. Phenomenal. Man, these guys are still not even in the octagon, man. What is going on? My dad is crippled because he fell 30 feet and now he literally made out of metal because he almost had to replace every single bone in his body with metal. Holy shit, Ali. Well, hopefully, you know, he's okay. You know what I mean? And hopefully, you know, hopefully he takes care of himself, you know what I mean? And if he has that much metal, he might as be Wolverine. He might as well be Wolverine, you know what I mean? He was doing well. I miss Cody, but then roided Dillashaw had to ruin it. Yeah, man, fucking T.J. Dillashaw, fucking just roided fucking guy. Taking advantage of the system. You know what I mean? It happened in 2023. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Ali. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad that your dad was able to survive. You know what I mean? I am glad he was able to survive a 30-foot fall. You know, that's pretty far, man. That's a tough fall right there. All right. Ivan has made his way into the octagon, guys. Mustard says, because people forget, Cody literally almost finished TJ in the first round. If he wasn't on that shit, I guarantee he would have gotten slept. Very, very good point, Mustard. I mean, that's what those drugs do to you. You know what I mean? You're able to take more punishment, and you're able to have more stamina. So it sucks, man. Ali says, it's okay. Now I'm homeschooled, and I'm glad to be with him. But he's about to have to be away for 3 days every single day now because he's about to go to work in Titan. And that's the main reason. I got you. I got you. Why he fell. Why he fell. Well, I don't want to know why he fell. You know what I mean? Obviously, it was a mistake. Obviously, it was an accident. and he just fell, you know what I mean, and broke his entire body, you know what I mean? It's supposed to say that's the main reason why he fell. Meanwhile, my boy Marab dominating that bantamweight division, no roads, and still have a gas tank of a king. No roids, and still has a gas tank of a king. Very true, guys. Very true. You know what I mean? Phenomenal. Phenomenal. When it comes to Marab, phenomenal. I mean, I don't know if he's taking steroids or not. I have no idea. But he's shown that he has a lot of abilities. Ali says, but hey, at least my mom's going to be with me 24/7 and my brother too because my mom works every single day. She works at Spirit up there in Dell City. In Dell City? Where are you? Where are you from, Ali? That's what's up. Spirit. That is what's up, man. All right, here comes the co-main event, guys. Jimmy Crute, Ivan Ersland, co-main event of the evening. I thought the co-main event already happened, but here it is, guys. Okay, here we are. I'm from the city. Well, that's what's up. I don't know what city specifically, but that's what's up. You're from the city. That's awesome. That is awesome. I'm pretty sure I'm from Shawnee. I don't know where that is. Where's that at? Does anybody know where that is? I have no idea. All right, here we go, guys. How would you put that on your chest? I'm in the country above Texas. Oh, that's what's up. That is what's up. I went to Texas a little while ago. I would never live there. I enjoyed myself, but I would never live in Texas. By the way, it's me watching. It's just me watching. Ali, I hear you, man. I hear you. No worries, man. I'm not mad at that. I am not mad at that, guys. Okay? Oh, nice combination by Ersland. Oh, Ersland is landing. Crute throws some nice leg kicks. Oh, Ersland clinches, and they get away from each other. Right now, they're standing in the center of the octagon as it stands right now. Oh, nice right hand. Misses. Nice body kick by Crute. Oh, nice right hand by Ersland. Crute goes for the takedown, successfully gets the takedown. Jimmy Crute is going to work his way up to Ersland's back right now. Whenever I went to Texas for my birthday, I went to Six Flags and I went on the Texas Giant, basically a roller coaster that goes 100 feet into the sky. Damn, Ali, that's awesome. That is awesome. I haven't gotten in a roller coaster in a long time, guys, okay? In a long time. Right now, they're clinched up against the fence with Crute trying to work to Ersland's back. And Ersland is trying to create some space to get himself out of this position. 3 minutes and 5 seconds left in this first round. Oh, nice trip by Crute. Now he took down Ersland. Ersland is working his way back up to his feet, and he does. Excuse me. Oh no, it looks like Jimmy Crute might be going for a submission here. All right, Urslan does a good job of trying to get back up to his feet. Right now, Crute has his back. He's trying to work for a submission here in this position. Nice job by Urslan fighting against Crute. And now oh wow. The superiority. I mean, Crute's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is just much more superior than Urslan's. And now he finds himself on Urslan's back, landing multiple combinations here. This is not good for Urslan. Urslan is fighting for his life. Oh! Fight is over, guys. Jimmy Crute takes it by submission, guys. That is what's up. That is what's up, guys. That was a good win. That was a good win right there. Quick win. You know, one thing that I do want to point out, guys, is Jimmy Crute's tattoo. I don't want to assume anything. I want to look at it some more. Hold on a second. Wait, is the video over? Wait, is the video over? Well, the fight is over. It definitely is. The fight is over. Now we're in the main event of the evening, guys. We are in the main event of the evening, finally. Okay, finally, guys. Okay. I want to see his tattoo. Jimmy Crute has a tattoo on his chest, and I don't want to assume anything, but I want to see something. Can I see his tattoo? Damn it! Here it is. What? I don't know about that, guys. I don't know. That tattoo looks suspicious to me. But I'm not gonna whatever. I'm not gonna bring it up. I'm not even gonna say anything. But that tattoo looks suspicious to me. Someone else is watching too. That is what's up. That is what's up, guys. You know, I used to be on here when nobody used to be watching. I used to have like, I used to stay on here for like an hour talking to my damn self, okay? All right, talking to my damn self. And sometimes it's like that, guys. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's like that, unfortunately. And I don't mind it. You know, I like going on the live, even if I'm talking to just myself. It's very therapeutic, you know what I mean? And I appreciate it, so I don't mind it, you know? Well, now you got a friend. Well, that is what's up, Ali. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Real talk. Thank you. Oh, there goes Robert Whitaker. All right, here we go, guys. What does therapeutic mean? Therapeutic, it means like it relieves you. You know what I mean? It releases some type of relaxation. You know what I mean? Sort of like meditation. You know what I mean? It calms you down. It pleases you. You know what I mean? So that's really what therapeutic really falls in. You know what I mean? Take this off. This on. Phone is fully charged. Not fully charged, but it's charged enough. Let's get this, guys. We're on the main event of the evening. I had to go to therapy once for my anger issues. I broke a glass table. It is what it is, man. I never had to take I never had to take therapy for anger issues at all. But you know what? A lot of early on in my life, I didn't understand what was going on. You know what I mean? I really didn't understand. Like I would have like people would fuck with me and then I would go crazy and I would defend myself and then I would get in trouble, but the kid wouldn't get in trouble because the kid would start crying and start saying that I was the one that was bothering him when in reality it was the kid who started it in the first place. So there was a lot of that going on. I just wasn't as smart when I was younger and I didn't know what these kids were up to, you know what I mean? So I found myself getting in trouble a lot for all the wrong reasons, to be honest with you, because I wasn't the bad kid. I really wasn't. You know what I mean? But once I learned what these kids were doing and how they were strategizing to not get in trouble, then I started learning, oh, wait a minute. I gotta do what I gotta do to them in private. So if we walk into a bathroom and I see them in there, I make them pay. You know what I mean? I make them pay. You know what I mean? Privately. So then when the teacher comes and be like, hey, did you put your hands? What hands? I didn't do anything. What are you talking about? Same shit they used to do to me. Beautiful. I was happy I learned the tricks. Maverick, welcome back to your channel. Welcome back to your chat. Maverick, how you doing? Right now, we got Carlos Oberg, main event, okay, of the evening. Finally, Dominic Reyes, Carlos Oberg, here we are. Let's get this popping, man. Yeah, but now I'm doing better. I can control it now. That's what's up, Ali. That is what's up. Control it. Do whatever you got to do. I remember I went to this school. It was one of the worst schools I ever been to, man. And let me tell you something. Okay, coming from New York City, you really can't get. I mean, don't get me wrong. When it comes to the education of the school system in New York City, it's very good. It's very, very good compared to the southern part of the United States. I think. Uh, I think northern states, when it comes to schools, they are very much more superior in their academics. However, I went to a school over here in the South, and let me tell you something. This school was one of the worst schools I ever been to. Worst schools I ever been to. There was a fight every day. I probably fought like maybe, I want to say maybe once, twice. I was once, twice, and three. I fought three times in total in a year span. I fought three times. And let me tell you something. Going to school, right? And then fighting somebody at school, that shit is corny, bro. It's so corny. I'd rather fight you outside of school. You know what I mean? Where we both could do our thing and we're not gonna get in trouble. You know what I mean? Because you know, unfortunately, I've been expelled, of schools when I was younger. Unfortunately. What part South? What part of South? It is Florida. Florida. I went to a terrible school, man. Terrible, terrible school, bro. It was my freshman year, and I just so happened to move to Florida at this time. It was my first year here, and it was the worst school I ever been to, bro. Worst school I ever been to. But let me tell you something. I held it down, bro. I held it down. Kindergarten I had bad teachers and mean kids. Some teachers would put me in the corners and like they would have wanted hit me, and I only had two teachers, Miss Tate and Miss Jolly. Got you. I'll tell you what, if I hear any stories about teachers putting their hands on my daughters, whether you're female or male, if you do anything stupid like that, or you take my kid and you lock my kid in a dark room for punishment or anything along those lines, bro, I'm coming into that school and I'm fucking up everybody. I'm just being honest, bro. You do that to my kid, I'm fucking you up. I don't give a fuck if you're a female or not. You better get away from me because the first thing I'm gonna do is attack you relentlessly. Okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna come in there like a fucking tornado. Yeah, I got expelled from 3 day for 3 days for something I didn't even do. I mean, I had to like defend myself, and then the teachers and principal were like, "Oh, this kid named Ryder hit this kid," and now I hear you, Ali. That's suspended. When you get expelled from a school, that means you're never coming back to that school. You mean suspended? You got suspended from school. Unfortunately, I got expelled from a school, and they didn't want me anymore. Unfortunately, they literally kicked me out of the school. Literally kicked me out of the school, bro. And honestly, it wasn't even my fault. It was just because, and I'm just being real. It was because the way I was being brought up. You know what I mean? Like the way I was being brought up was not. It wasn't really good. It just wasn't really good. You know what I mean? Um, it wasn't until later on in my life that teachers and I got to give great thanks for a lot of teachers out there who had the patience for me, man, because those teachers out there, those are the ones that helped me out. They're the ones who gave me the key, to successfully, start school and finish school. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of people out there that supposedly they were a lot smarter than me. You know what I mean? They were a lot whatever than me, but yet they didn't finish high school. You know what I mean? And look, even if you don't finish high school, I'm not going to say, you're a loser or anything like that. I'm not going to say that. But in my opinion, I like to start something and I like to finish it. You know what I mean? So if I start school, I want to finish school and I want to give them my best abilities. That's all. You know what I mean? All right, here we go. Can we stop with all these fucking commercials now? Can we get this fight started? Can we get these guys walking into that damn octagon? I've seen enough fucking ads, okay, ESPN? Hear me. It's 11:01 at night. Damn, it's 12:01 over here where I'm at, my guy. It is 12:01 over here where I'm at. So we're in the same boat, Ali. We are in the same boat. I don't understand how you're still awake. I mean, I understand it's the weekend, but geez, you're 10 years old. You shouldn't even be awake. But yeah, guys, I mean, I honestly think I wish I would have given school more effort. You know what I mean? I think I didn't. I think I didn't like. I want to say early on in school, I didn't really give it any effort. You know what I mean? But then, like for the crucial years, like for freshman year, sophomore year, junior year, and senior year, that's really when I started taking school seriously. Was in those crucial moments from freshman year on. You know what I mean? I took it really fucking serious. I only got one D in my high school career, literally, and that was my freshman year in math. That was algebra. I got a D in algebra. Okay, and yeah, unfortunately, I had to take algebra again because you can't. Even if you get a D, that is passing, but you can't. You have to take the class again if you get a D. You have to have a C or above to actually really pass. So I had to take algebra again, and that was really the only class that I ever got a D in. Okay, everything else was A, B's, and occasionally C's. You know what I mean? What's the new Superman movie? Is the bomb? On the weekend, my curfew. I actually on the weekends there is no such thing as a curfew. That's what's up, my man. Have you seen the new Superman movie? It's the bomb. No, I have not. I have not watched this new Superman movie, man. If you live long enough, you know what I mean, like me, I'm basically a fucking vampire out here. You know what I mean? I'm basically Dracula. Okay. I mean, guys, I've watched like 4 or 5 Superman movies already. All right, so why would I watch another one? All right, no offense, but it's just no. I won't be watching any more, superhero movies at all. Okay, at all. My dad said if I ever stubbed my toe, I can cuss quietly. I can say fuck and shit. Well, Ali, I hear you. I hear you. All right, here goes Dominic Cruz. I mean, Dominic Cruz. Dominic Reyes making his way into the octagon. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Main event of the fucking evening, man. We are here. Okay, we are here, guys. But I still never say it because I still want to go to heaven. Oh, don't worry about it, man. You're not gonna. You're still gonna go to heaven. You know what I mean? You're still gonna go to heaven, even if you do such a thing. Okay. Trust me. There's a lot more bad people out here doing much worse than just cursing. You know what I mean? Ali says, "Yeah, like Diddy." Yeah, man, like Diddy. You know what I mean? You're absolutely right. You are absolutely right. You know, I don't know what that guy does, but he does some weird shit. You know what I mean? He does some weird shit. I can tell you that much. You know. All right, here comes Carlos Oberg making his way to the octagon. He's been doing weird crap since childhood, bro. He's he's been doing the crap since he was in his mom's stomach. That's a sad story, man. That's a sad story. How are you 10 years old and you know what's going on in Diddy's life? I don't believe you're 10 years old anymore. I don't believe you're 10 years old anymore, especially if you know the details of what's going on in Diddy's life, okay? You're lying to me now. You're lying to me, and you know what? You're gonna make me look you up. All right, Ali. You're gonna make me look up your IP address right now. Actually, I'm writing your shit down. Ali Hicks. I'm gonna find out if you're really from where you say you're from. Okay, Ali Hicks. I'm gonna find out. All right, we're gonna find out. Every time I go to my grandma and grandma, my grandpa is always watching Diddy files or something. What? 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 Was your grandfather watching that shit, bro? I'm on my nana's phone. Oh, okay, okay. I got you. I got you. Okay, respectively. I hear you. I hear you, man. I hear you. I'm just joking with you, my guy. I'm just joking with you. Ain't nobody. I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna go that far. Okay. Here comes Carlos Oberg making his way to the octagon finally. Here we go. Let's get it. Man, that crowd is quiet, bro. That crowd is quiet, man. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think Australia was very happy with this card, to be honest with you. I actually heard that the UFC actually lowered their ticket prices to like $100 to $125, to be honest with you, because so many people were not showing up for this event, which is a telltale, guys. Okay. Ali says, actually, I have two grandmas because my grandma married my grandpa, but I still call my grandma grandma and my grandpa grandpa, even though she's a girl. That's what's up. That is what's up. Hey, do you play video games? Yeah, I do. I play some PlayStation 5. You know what I mean? I'm waiting for that GTA 6 to come out. You know what I mean? I mean, we've been waiting like 13 damn years for it, So I will be playing that when it comes out. Okay, I will be pre-ordering it most likely in December when they give you the flexibility to actually pre-order it. No one else should disrespect. No one else should disrespect. Gaze. I was gonna ask if maybe next stream you could play Mortal Kombat 11 or something. Mortal Kombat. I do have a Mortal Kombat game actually, but no, I don't think I'll be going live and doing any gaming or anything like that. Specifically, this channel is for mixed martial arts and combat sports in general. Specifically UFC. That's really what I cover with this channel. Maybe later on when the community gets itself going and continuously builds itself, maybe you know maybe I'll get some lives where I'm playing some video games or something like that. But we'll see. We'll see how it unfolds. The most not kid friendly bloody Corey crack game in the world. Which one is gaze? Is that what you're talking about? Gaze? Here we go, guys. We're in the main event of the evening, man. I'm excited for this. I am excited for this, guys. No, Mortal Kombat. Oh, I got you. I got you. I mean, it is a bloody game to be real. Here we go, guys. We're in the main event, baby. Make some fucking noise, guys. We are here. Let's get this. Let's get it. Let's go. I played Mortal Kombat ever since I was a little kid, and a little baby, bro. Ever since I was a little baby, I was seeing blood and guts and all that stuff, decapitation and all that because Mortal Kombat. That's what's up, man. That is what's up. Unfortunately, that's a sad story, guys. That's a sad story. You know what I mean? Here we go, guys. Main event of the evening. Okay, we are here. We made it. We made it this far, guys. Okay. Let's get this popping. Let's get this popping. All right, here we go, guys. Oh my gosh, no. Why does this guy have to be the referee? Why does this guy have to be the referee? Anybody else would have been fine. Anybody else? All right, here we go, guys. Round one. Right now, they're standing in the middle of the octagon. Nothing significant has happened right now. They're keeping their distance. Right now, Oberg is trying to get a read on Dominic. Dominic, nice leg kick by Oberg. Excuse me. Nice leg kick by Reyes. What's up, A-Rav? How you doing, man? Welcome back to your channel. Welcome back to your chat, man. Ali says, I'm going to hate it when the stream is over. Well, Ali, don't worry about it. You know what I mean? I'll be back on tomorrow to talk more specifically about what went on this UFC fight card headlined by Oberg and Reyes. All right, here we go. Three minutes and 50 seconds left in this first round. Nothing significant has happened right now. Both guys are being very much patient. Nobody is trying to take any unnecessary chances right now. So they're just trying to get a read on each other. Right now, Dominic Reyes seems to not want to commit. He's just trying to see Carlos Oberg's reaction right now. That's what it looks like. I can't be here tomorrow because tomorrow I'm going back to my house. I'm at my nana's right now. That's what's up, Ali. Well, don't worry. Don't worry. I'll see you when I see you, Ali. All right? Blessings to you and blessings to your family. Arab says, all great. This channel now feels like our own place to come back to. That's what's up, Arab. That's what's up. Blessings to you, man. Hopefully you're having a good one. You know what I mean? And hopefully you're enjoying yourself, okay? And enjoying your weekend. Here we go. Here we go. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in this first round. Right now, they're just standing in front of each other. Nice head kick attempt by Dominic Reyes. Totally misses. Oh, nice right. Nice left hand by Oberg. That was definitely a nice right hand by Oberg. Reyes came in stepping in recklessly and got caught with a left hand. Is there a way you can come back on next weekend? Because no wait the weekend after because the weekend after next weekend I'll be there. I'll be here. Well, that's what's up, man. Most likely you'll catch a live. That is most likely when you'll catch another live. I go on like 3 times a week. I'll go on every Saturday, usually if there's a UFC event. So bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Hassan. Hassan, he's a 10-year-old kid. That's what he said. He is a 10-year-old kid. He is not on shrooms. Okay? He is not on shrooms. Let's give the guy a break, okay? A minute and 15 seconds left. Nothing has happened. The crowd, it seems to, the crowd is restless right now, guys. The crowd, nice body punch by Oberg. Damn, Dominic is not committing, bro. Another body punch by Oberg. Ali, where are you from? Oklahoma. That's what Ali Hicks said. Oh! Oh, it's over, guys! It's over, guys! That quick. Just like I told you. Just like I told you guys. It's over, guys. The fight is over. The fight is over. I knew for a fact that was going to happen, guys. I'm not even surprised. Okay? I am not even surprised that's the way it ended, okay? KO knockout by Carlos Oberg. Dominic Reyes got slept. Okay? I knew he was chinny. I knew it's just, guys, it's just not. I know how to call these fights, okay? I know how to call these fights, and I know how to see it. Okay, I'm just being honest. Here it goes, the highlight. It started with the left hand again because that's what he landed before. Okay, he was successful with it before. He lands a left hand and then lands a right hand and then follows up with some ground and pound to the point where the referee had to save Dominic Reyes' life, actually. Okay, unbelievable, guys. The fight is over that quick. Stop the cap. You've been saying weird stuff like playing Mortal Kombat when born. Laugh my ass off. Myself, Dubai, New Delhi, guys. Ali says, I mean, like I've been playing Mortal Kombat since I was 4. That's what's up. That is what's up. Guys, the fight is over. This is it, guys. That's it. Dominic Reyes cannot get past the first round. Carlos Oberg knocks him out cleanly. Okay? Knocks him out cleanly. That was fast, man. That was effortless. That was fast, quick, simple. And that's the end of that, guys. And that's the end of the fight. Ali, your trolling needs work. Hassan, that's what's up, man. That is what's up. Guys, where's Mustard? You know what I mean, where's Mustard? Ali, you had Dominic Reyes winning the fight as well. Okay, you owe me some money. Okay, and when it comes to Mustard, you owe me some money as well. And when it comes to what is it? What's his name? Damn, who else was it? I know there was another person out there that wanted you know what I mean, that wanted a dub on Dominic Reyes. I forgot who it was. Darn. You clearly are. That's what Hassan says. I mean, guys, I don't know if Ali is or isn't. You know what I mean? Playing around. I'm just doing it live, guys. You know what I mean? I'm just doing it live. If he is trolling, if he is playing around, if he's not a 10-year-old, I could care less. You know what I mean? If you're a grown adult trying to troll, someone or trying to be a 10-year-old and playing a 10-year-old, I mean, the joke's on you, my guy. Honestly, you know what I mean? If you're not 10 years old and you're out here as an adult, I mean, I'm just being honest with you guys. You know what I mean? The joke's on you because it speaks volumes of your character and who you are. You know what I mean? So hopefully Ali is speaking the truth because if it isn't, it speaks volumes about him. Um, if I was 50, I'd be like if I was 50, I'd be like ever since I were a kid, I'd be trading tobacco all over the place. Ali talks seems sus. No kid talks like this. Hey, I hear you, Aran. I hear you. Hassan says, "Look at what you're saying. It's random. It really is. It really is, guys." Remy says, "I'm back. Hi. I was trying to help my cat catch a mouse. That is what's up, Remy. That is what's up. What the heck? If I were a little kid or something like that, I'd be saying 6767 or some random shit." Hey, guys. Like I said before, guys. You know what I mean? If you are a full grown adult, okay, pretending to be something you're not, that speaks volumes about you guys. You know what I mean? So hopefully Ali is speaking the truth because if he isn't, I mean, I don't know what else to say. You know what I mean? There will never be a day where I'm actually trying to troll somebody on their channel. You know what I mean? Like, I know there's a lot of people out there that are just obsessed with people, but that's past obsession. You know what I mean? If you think you know me from like years back or something like that, and you're out here trolling my page and my community, it speaks volumes about you, bro. You are obsessed with me. You know what I mean? You want to watch me and watch what I do. You even want to watch what I eat. It's a sad story, guys. It really is. You know what I mean? Grown men not being grown men. It's a sad story. That guy's out of here. That guy's out of here, guys. I took Ali out of here. You know what I mean? It was good while it lasted, guys. It was good while it lasted. Okay. But yeah, guys, he was a good entertainer, though. He was a good entertainment, though. Hey, Rav, I mean, if you say so, man. You know what I mean? If you say so, I stay on here and I banter with everybody. You know what I mean? Regardless, I play along. You know what I mean? I play along. You know what I mean? Oh no, it's in our man. But anyways, guys, it's been a good one. It's been a good one right now. Let me see something right now. Let me see what did I go? Went one. I don't even know. Did those fight fall off? Okay. All right. I gotta look at everything. Have no fear. GTA is here. How you doing, GTA? Blessings to you, man. Blessings to you. I almost got out actually, GTA. I almost got out of here. You know what I mean? So you're lucky. You are in luck that I'm still in this live, okay? Because I almost got out of here. How you doing, GTA? Welcome back to your channel. Welcome back to your chat. What is going on with Ali, guys? What is going on with the Ali guy? I don't know what's going on with the Ali guy, guys. Okay. Good man. How are you? I'm doing good. I cannot complain. This event just got done finally. You know, we could look forward to UFC 320 headlined by Uncle Life and Alex Pereira finally because let me tell you something. This card it just wasn't it wasn't that entertaining. And you know what? You know what's funny? I ended up grading this a 4. And you know what? That's exactly where it's going to stay, a 4 or a solid 3.5, to be honest with you. Remy says, "Oh, I see." Hassan says he was a troll. Yeah, I guess he was, guys. I guess he was. I guess he was a troll trying to be, trying to pretend to be a kid. It's a sad story, man. It really is a sad story. We got grown men out here trying to be kids. It's a sad story, man. We got grown men out here worried about another grown man. I mean, that's something that I just don't do. You know what I mean? I don't worry about another grown man. I'm not trying to hunt down what other people are doing in their lives. That's just something I'm not gonna entertain, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? That's desperation right there. You know what I mean? That must mean that you absolutely have nothing going on in your life. And it's a sad story, guys. All right, it's a sad story. What's the next big fight to look out for? Rav, I mean, I already told you, UFC 320. What are your predictions on the Jake Paul versus Tank Davis? I mean, guys, I don't have any prediction for that. It's a joke. I think Jake Paul, in itself, is a joke. I mean, if you're fighting somebody who's 100 pounds lighter than you and 2 feet, 2 feet shorter than you, it speaks volumes about your character. It really does. And in my opinion, I think if Jake Paul is going to fight somebody smaller and that weighs less than him, I think then you should step your foot into mixed martial arts. Because in my opinion, I think that's the only way it's fair. You know what I mean? If Jake Paul steps into a mixed martial arts fight and he fights somebody who's smaller and who weighs less, because I guarantee the person who's smaller and weighs less still has more experience than Jake Paul doing mixed martial arts, which most likely will end in a submission. Okay, so that's what I have to say about that. All right. Nah, that's goofy. LOL. This one time, this guy tried to say I was 40. Like, hello, do I act 40? 100 pounds is crazy. Yeah, GTA. Unfortunately, you know what I mean. Unfortunately, guys, that's the way the cookie crumbles. You know what I mean. And yeah, guys, Remy, that's the way it is. That is the way it is. It's a sad story, man. We got guys out here, grown men out here, literally grown men out here worried about the wrong things. You know what I mean? That's why we find a lot of people broke. You know what I mean? Literally broke because they worried about other men and they're pocket watching other men. It's a sad story, man. It really is. You could get so far ahead if you start worrying about another man. You know what I mean? Even I'll ankle pick Jake. Honestly, guys. I honestly. Babel means if you could travel to any time stamp, future or past, where would you travel to? Where would I travel to? Uh, Sorry, guys. I'm thinking really hard of what time I would like to go in. Hold on a second. I'm thinking. Shit. I mean, if I had to go at any time, past, future, whatever it is, I think I'll go. I mean, I mean, I would love to go in the future. You know what I mean? Just because I know a lot about the past already. So I know nothing about the future to be real. So I'll definitely, try to go in the future and try to figure out, you know, how the world looks in the future. But if I can't go in the future and I only could go, back in history, then I think I'll like to I think I like to I think I like to experience the 90s again, to be honest with you. I wouldn't want to experience anything else but that. It was a beautiful time. It really was. Let me see. GTA says because he's a millionaire, he rigs every one of his fights except for when Tommy Fury beat him. Yeah, man. He probably does rig it. You know what I mean? I'm just being honest. He probably does rig it, especially that Mike Tyson fight. That was awful, guys. Araf says time traveling to your past is impossible, and if you can't travel back to your past, traveling to your future is a waste of time. Arab, I hear you. I hear you. But hold on a second. You said time traveling to your past is impossible. And if it can't travel back to your past, traveling to your future is a waste of time. I think that's wrong. I think that's wrong, actually, Arab. If all right, for instance, if I made a time machine right now, right today, and whatever today's date is, 2025, I don't know, September, whatever, 27th or something like that. I don't know, 28th or something. If I made a time machine right now, that means we could definitely go into the past because I already experienced the past. But we can't go into the future because the time machine was built now. So I wouldn't be able to go into the future because in the future there's no time machine. But right now, if I build it right now, we can go in the past because I already experienced the past. If that makes any sense. Somebody says WWE or MMA. Look, guys, I don't like WWE. The only WWE I like is WWF. Okay, guys? All right. Every cougar I've been with says the same. 90s were better than the current times. Rav, I hear you, man. I hear you. You know what I mean? I like the 90s. I like the 90s. It was a good time to be alive. You know what I mean? It was like right in the middle of the big change when it came to technology. You know what I mean? I got to experience that. I got to experience all the cool little gadgets and technologies. Whether it was VHS, tapes, records, uh, all those cool stuff. You know what I mean? Just going to Blockbuster and just walking around Blockbuster would be so awesome. You know what I mean? Just to see a thriving Blockbuster. That shit was pretty cool back in the day. MMA all day. That's what Mustard says. But yeah, guys, did you see the knockout? Carlos Oberg knocks out Dominic Reyes, defeats him, beat him to a pulp. Okay, the end. The end of Dominic Reyes. If I had to be honest with you, I don't want to see Dominic Reyes face anybody, especially in the top 5. You know what I mean? I already told you guys that guy, the Dominic Reyes is a chinny. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, that fight with Jerry Prohaska changed Dominic Reyes to the point where he can't really take a strong punch anymore, and that's what happened today, guys. You know what I mean? I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it, and I called it, and it is what it is, guys. But anyways, guys, you already know what it is. This is OE MMA TV. I'm your host, OE. Like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. It takes minimal effort to give me the thumbs up, so you might as well do it. Thank you for supporting independent MMA media, guys. And like I always say, this is your channel. The only channel where the fans come first, not last. All right, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you guys for bantering with me and to, being here with me while I deal with ESPN issues, Wi-Fi issues, all the issues in the world that they throw at me, but I'm still here standing on my fucking 10 toes. You hear me? You already know what it is, guys. I'm out here. One love.